looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Kobe Mainoo, is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield, Peter. I think he's capable of controlling a game. And I remember when I first saw him, I was really impressed with his courage, the fact that he was always looking to get on the ball, never moved away from anything, always happy to try and bail somebody out. And, you know, you like players like that in a team, and I think this guy looks as if he's going to go on and have a fantastic career.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that has been cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Now they can break here. Ndidi shifted upfield. Shaw. Wins the duel this time. And here's Osimhen. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Maguire forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Picks it up out wide. He's got away. Shaw. And he's gone backward here. Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Musa does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Musa. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, good spread. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Iheanacho. And it's Musa. Aim forwards. Oh, shooting chance! Mainoo. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Ahmad. Mainoo. Aina. Iheanacho. Gets into some space. Iheanacho. There are a few waiting for it. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delivered across. Bassi gets rid without sophistication. Osimhen trying to keep this in. Ahmad. Musa. And Nigeria can counter now. Out towards the flank. Aina. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. And the counter is on. And here's Osimhen. Big chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Menu gently done. Matheus Cunha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Manchester United. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they? There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ahmad. Casemiro looking for a runner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bassi. Musa. Nigeria out in front with an early advantage. Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared away. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Menu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Ndidi. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Iheanacho. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Calmly anticipates. And it's Shaw. Nice looking ball. And that was very necessary. Shaw. Can he latch on to this? Matheus Cunha. Nice defending, physical and effective. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Played down the flank. Matheus Cunha, real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes, but shot a goal! Now it's has another go! Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. Menu. Shaw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maguire shifted upfield. Ndidi. Musa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Diogo Dalot has got himself a free kick. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Torunariga moved on forwards. Bassi. Iheanacho. Maguire, forwards and with intent. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. Osimhen. Iheanacho played into space. Oh, well measured. Osimhen! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. And here's Menu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Casemiro. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. Out to the right. Now it's Ndidi. He's found a way through. Nice control. Osei Samuel. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Iheanacho. And here's Iheanacho. Osei Samuel. And it's Dallo. And here's Ahmad. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ahmad! They've played it short, and it's Dallo. Menu has created one goal already. Diogo Dallo. Header! Really well taken goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
No.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries a deft little ball. Casemiro. Maguire, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Here Nacho. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Menu. Menu played out towards the right wing. Ahmad. Too much distance on that. Osai Samuel. Musa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Menu. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Maguire is onto it in a flash. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Nigeria have reclaimed it. Ahmad. Menu. And here's Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Here Nacho, aim forwards. He's shifting through the... Osimhen! Oh, it's come loose. Casemiro. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinez. Maguire. Ahmad. Torunariga. Bassi. Torunariga. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Ahmad. Diallo. Now, he's got space here. And it's played forward. And it's Musa. Iheanacho. Aina. Oh, it's come loose. Ahmad. Aim forwards. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. And here's chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bassi. Musa. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Iheanacho. And here's Musa. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Menu. Quality ball. And Didi does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Thinks one through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Shaw goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Matches. Shapes to shoot! Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Torunariga. Musa. Moved on forwards. And it's Iheanacho. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Ahmad. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? And that has been clubbed away. Through it. Maguire shifted upfield. Torunariga, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Iheanacho played out to the left flank. Diallo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Iheanacho. Musa. And here's Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maguire, aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, good-looking ball. Bassi. Musa. And here's Osimhen. And it's Iheanacho. Musa. Menu. And he's searching through. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? Ahmad. Ndidi. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Shaw has been caught there, it's a foul. Clears it away. And it's Casemiro. And here's Menu. Bassi tries to clear. Out for a throw. That's good play. Ahmad. And the shot! Matches Cunha. Menu. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Musa. Matches Cunha. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wins the duel this time. Tries a measured ball. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance, showing good feet. And here's Musa, spread out to the left. And here's Musa, clipped into space. He's in here! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Decent chance! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. Iheanacho. Musa. Now it's Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Menu forwards and with intent. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Played towards the other side, and it's Dallo. And here's Ahmad. That's very neat. Diogo Dallo, and that's aimed into the middle. And that is out of play. Shaw. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nigeria are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Matheus Cunha. He will be getting this one clear. Matheus Cunha. Bassi getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played into the middle. And goes for a shot! Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Menu. Lovely, and the finish!
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It's run loose here. Menu. Ahmad. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aina. Oh, there's a probing ball. Diogo Dallo. Ahmad. Diogo Dallo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes, and it's Shaw. Menu. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Shaw shifted upfield. Martinez out to the right. Diogo Dallo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bullish header! Some good work on the right flank here. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Fernandes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bassi. Driven forward. Maguire cuts it out. And it's Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen closing in on goal. Lovely feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Musa. Iheanacho. And here's Iheanacho. Nigeria have a free kick. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Torunariga really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Iheanacho has it out wide and in space. Iheanacho. That's going to go a long way. Maguire, gently done. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matches. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mateus Cunha is offering a right smile there.
Iwobi. Bassi. Musa. Aina. Moved on forwards. Maguire. Menu. Ahmad. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually...
Osimhen! Shaw forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Torunariga. Oh, good spread. Ndidi. And here's Iwobi. Iwobi! It's a loose ball. Diogo Dalot has a look and plays it forward. Torunariga. Musa. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. And it's Dalot. And the cross comes in. And the keeper has it. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Manchester United go into the lead. Musa. Nigeria needing a change of fortune here. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Osei Samuel. And it's Ndidi. Cross needs to be good. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Osei Samuel goes forward. Osei Samuel. Oh, that's nice. Iwobi with a shot! And the pass is intercepted. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Ndidi. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Head over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Manchester United, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Nigeria have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ndidi, and it's Iwobi.
Manchester United will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Manchester United, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Now it's That's Ahmad. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Shaw goes on a run down the left wing. And the shot! Musa. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Menu, gently done. Aim forwards. Lookman. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Osai Samuel attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Osai Samuel. And Didi. And it's Iwobi. Osai Samuel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ahmad. Played in by Dalot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bassi. Musa. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. And he's away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Iwobi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Menu. Maguire. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Receives it in open. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Iwobi. Aim forwards. Osimhen. Lookman. Menu gets good distance on it. Musa. Aina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. Torun Ariga. Didi, and it's played forward. Casemiro. Menu. Menu, gently done. Ahmad. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goes to finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Pete.
Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Decent progress down the left. Out to the left it goes. Aina. Time to deliver. Maguire with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Iwobi. Played into space out wide. Played into space out wide. A chance to play it in. Menu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
He's cut it out. And they've got rid. Aina. Musa. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. Played out to the right. Menu. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's heaved it away. And it's Dallo. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. And here's the chance to counter. Musa. He can run onto that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Martinez looks to the other side. Diogo Dallo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It will be. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bassi gets over and intercepts. Diogo Dallo. Casemiro. Maguire, nicely aimed pass. Iwobi shifted upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's really well cleared. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen. Aina. nicely done. Iwobi. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Going full tilt down the left. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now could be danger here. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ahmad is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Iwobi. And it's Ndidi. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Up towards the front line. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Osei Samuel. That is lovely. Oh, that it shoots! That's the keeper's ball. Shaw. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Aina. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. Lookman. And the ball's come loose here. So what can they make of this? And it's Shaw. Out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. Just 5 minutes left. Osei Samuel, that's a sharp pass. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. And the keeper has it. Shaw shifted upfield. And he's picked out the run. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Time for a change in personnel. Bruno Fernandes plays it short, showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes caresses it through. Chance for a shot! Osimhen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in. Lookman, can he finish? He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Martinez. Menu moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a quick glance. And it's Shaw. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It will be.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Menu. Mazraoui.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Aim forwards. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. And it's Osei Samuel. And that's a throw-in. Cleared away. It's going to be another throw. Shaw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bassi. Musa. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And it's played forward. Bassi cuts out the pass. Osei Samuel. Didi. Osei Samuel. Forwards and with intent. Martinez. Maguire. Mazraoui. Maguire. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Osimhen. Spread out to the left. Lookman. Good chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Again, there is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Nigeria didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.